Anyone?
We don't have this word.
Sorry?
We don't have this Microsoft Word for section 415.
Do you have the document that I've sent to you?
This one we can look at the penal code.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I was saying. I read
Wait,
from.
I check.
I have already given you in the WhatsApp group. Let me check. Right,
Last week.
Last week.
I think.
Last week I gave you the penal code. True. All right. Today I sent you apa? All right. Section 415 penal code already sent last week, kan? Have you looked through the slide? If you look at slide number 7, all right, I have the section in there. Okay. All right. So we've looked into that. Okay, there are several cases that I list out in slide number 4, all right, for you to have a look at it, all right. What is cheating therefore? Right, I have already now, I'm looking at slide number 5, all right, okay. Now in slide number 5, whoever cheats and thereby dishonestly induce the person to deceive, all right, whether or not the deception practice was the sole or main inducement to deliver, to make, to alter, to destroy the whole or any part, and which is capable of being converted into a valuable security, shall be punished with imprisonment. So that person commits cheating. Can you see that? Fraudulent can be, all right, in many words, fraudulent. You have to understand that one, all right, okay, by reading this case, you look into all these cases, you see that citation, right, put it in Google and look into the whole of these cases, all right. Otherwise, you can, right, from slide 4, it is summarized into slide 5, all those action. What is cheating? Cheating is to deliver the property, to give consent, all right, to make, to alter, to make agreement, to alter, to destroy, right, okay, all that action. If that person never intended it to do, tapi because of your deceiving words or fraudulent action, all right, okay, that person commits it. That is cheating. All right, okay. Now, okay, right, since there is a word dishonesty, all right, okay, let's look at section 7 now. All right, okay, let's look at slide 8. All right, slide 7 gives you section 415. Slide 8 give you, all right, okay, that conceptual analysis. In cheating, there should be first deception. We said that. What is deception? Again, all right, deception is an intention. It can be, all right, okay, into the physical action as well. How do you do it? By fraudulently taking dishonest move. All right, dishonest move mean what? You take the property or, okay, dishonest by taking the property or, all right, what was the word there? Or, all right, or to consent that any person shall retain. That is the act of cheating. All right, okay. Now, in order to say that, in order to, all right, strengthen the deceive, you have to look into section 23 and 24 to understand the meaning of acting dishonesty. Right, dishonestly. All right, when the doing of any act or not doing of any act causes a wrongful gain of property, all right, that person is said to be acting dishonestly. All right, okay, what is property? We talked many times about this in theft, that property, okay, has a larger meaning. Kalau in theft, property means what? Property means movable property. But in cheating, property can be any type, either movable property or not, as long as the property is acquired by someone, and the someone that acquired the property, that person can be the owner, or that person can be the one in possession of the property. All right, okay, we have already understood that in theft, right? Okay, do you have any question? No one have any questions? Right. At this moment, we are only looking at the meaning of the word cheating, section 415. All right. Do not confuse it with fraud, misappropriation, or CBT. Yeah. All right. Okay. Now, all right. Okay. If you have looked into explanation 1, 2, and 3, since you have no questions, all right. Okay. Now let's look at slide 13. Okay, right. One of the initial ingredients, it says there, of cheating is to deliver or to retain property, to commit act or to omit act. What is commit act? That is commission. Omit is omission. Deceiving can be said as making a person believe what is false or not. All right. As to what constitutes deception has been held by the court to be a matter of evidence in each case and depending upon the facts, right? So it can be said that if deception is not proof, then there is no cheating at all. Right, boleh? Okay, right. Now we want to understand the word inducement. Do you have any questions with regards to deceive? All right, okay, induce now. Right, next week, right, I have given you the assignment 2 to do, but next week, all right, I want to have a class on just a discussion so that you will understand what to do in the assignment or take home test, yeah? All right, okay. So next week, I want you to be prepared with all the cases from theft to cheating. All right, okay. And you get to read CBT and CMA if I manage to send you CMA in a minute. All right, okay. So then we have a better understanding from the case and how the case on theft, cheating, CMA, and CBT are all about. All right. So let's look into inducement. All right. The second essential ingredient of cheating can be said as inducement, which led to either delivery of the property or omission. What is the difference between inducement and deceived? All right. Okay. What is the difference between induced? You induce someone to believe. All right. Okay. Induce is a little lesser. All right. But in both situations, the intention is important to aim the person that you are talking to or trying to deceive to do, to omit, or to commit. When you want a person to induce, right? Who can you induce? Who can you induce? All right. Okay. Deceive is cheating, right? Inducement is also cheating. Sometimes you induce by your action, right? You bring in false, you bring in agreement to a person who can't read, right? That is inducement. How do you induce? When you read the document wrongly, or when you telling them or explain the content of the document with your intention to deceive. That is induced, right? Sometimes a person doesn't want to go to the place, but you then convince a person the benefit of it, so that person, your action to convince that person is actually inducement. All right. Okay. Whether inducement is more direct or less direct, or whether deceive is direct or less direct, but these two situations is considered as cheating. Yeah, they amount to showing actus reus and mens rea of that person, of your dishonest intention. All right. Okay.